I'm standing in front of a giant wall of mud, or so it may seem. But in reality, this is a root plate from a very large white pine tree that was blown over along with a couple of other smaller trees that share its root space. This happened along with a small handful of other good-sized trees in a lake edge community here in western Massachusetts. Nobody heard about it except for these neighbors. It did a lot of damage in a very short time. Some of the neighbors reported watching the water come up out of the lake. Not a tornado per se, but some sort of a local microburst, some straight line winds that lopped over a bunch of trees, pushed them over, didn't lop them off, didn't break them off. This one particular tree did some serious damage. I'll show it to you. So now you have another perspective here. This is about 36-inch diameter trunk at the base and landed on top of that house. So not very much fun for anybody. Interestingly enough, the trees are probably all still very much alive, including the hemlock that's in there, a couple of baby oak trees, and even a baby beech tree that, like I say, were attached to it. But what's the lesson here? We are going to continue to see temperature and weather extremes. So inspect your trees, make sure they're pruned, cabled as needed, keep them small. Basically what that means is crown reduction and good architecture among our trees. Inspecting that root plate by inspection of that root plate by an arborist can help identify any movement and instability in the soils. Sometimes you can see cracks and creases develop, or even movement if you know what to look for, signs of movement, and that can be an indication of a safety risk and in the context of a risk assessment by someone that knows what they're talking about. This did a lot of damage, and luckily nobody was hurt. Thanks for watching.